So PA4 multi-threaded audio class. Over here we are supposed to in my architecture I made a changes, and so now my architecture has a singleton audio engine that holds the master voice and the X audio pointer, and then there I have the buffer object that is like a buffer header, and that has the buffer next and previous for keeping the linked list, and the X audio buffer name, and then the clip which that buffer holds, and the name that is like the buffer name. And I have a clip object. So clip object is actually the pointing towards the raw data, the size of it, and the wave format of it, and has a name and then previous and next to keep the linked list of it. There are managers to keep an additional, add them in the list. And let's go to the audio thread. And so over here in the audio thread, now let's first go to the game app. Yes, in the game app, in the load demo method, I create the audio engine, I create the wave importer singleton, and then import all the wave files into the specific clips and then name them such. And then in the buffer I create the new buffer objects with the names, and the buffer manager adds them in. So at this point I have like all the wave files and the buffers loaded, but they are not associated to any voice. And then there is a voice class which holds the pointer towards the source voice. So I create a new blank voice, then I create a new callback object into which I pass my voice, and then I create the voice by passing in the first clip that is supposed to play, that is the intro clip, and then the callback object in it. And then over here it will like create an source voice and submit the voice buffer that we have sent. And then in the audio engine I just set the single the audio engine has the single voice that we hold. This is just here for the temporary, I'll remove it later on. So, and now let's go to the audio thread, and audio thread has the playlist of it. Then list just holds the clip, the clip names that are supposed to play one after the another. And over here I just say clip start, and then in here I just take the audio mask, and then this over here it goes on to doing the panning left and right thing. In the game app object on the update, no, it's in the game, I'm sorry. Yes, in the game update it does the keyboard testing, and in the keyboard when you press the space bar it will create a new thread from the audio main, and then play the it detaches it, and so it plays accordingly side. So when I start playing it, and then when I press the space bar, it will start playing the voice. It's in the center right now, and 80% of the volume, and then after 10 seconds it pans to the right, and 10 seconds it will pan to the left. While it's playing in the background, let's go to the callback object. Over here in the callback object I have the index which is supposed to play, and on the buffer end it will go and the buffer manager will find the clip objects and then submit that source buffer. So after end of each buffer it ends the new buffer in it. So that's pretty much it. This over here is nothing, it's just a buffer style. I just wanted to have a stop over there as a point. So yep, that sound plays and it's still rotating and everything is good. I think that's all. Thank you.